Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout. Steve, the scruffy looking cat herder here, playing games with his cats, for his cats, and for all you cats out there watching. And if you like the video, then please like and subscribe, and thank you all very much. So here we are down in the lower levels of the Glow, or the Ancient Order, or the West Tech Research Facility. It has several names. And we came through, found some loot, and took out a bunch of disabled security systems. Then we came down to the sub-level here to activate the power, which we now have lights and some active security forces upstairs. And today we're going to finish exploring this place and see what secrets it has to offer us. We've already gotten what the Brotherhood sent us down here for. There was a holotape on a fallen paladin right up on the first level, and mostly they just want to know what happened to the team they sent down. So, yeah. And I guess let's get back to exploring here. Took a minute before starting to sort out some inventory. There's a pile of leather armor and some ammo we don't need. Knife and knuckles or something on this fellow here. Katja has a lot of our ammo. Tycho has most of the weapons, and Ian has a lot of the miscellaneous goods and things that we could use. So, yeah, let's get back underway here. We have to go back up to the 4th floor now. There was a giant computer terminal in the center, which we couldn't interact with until we restored power through the generator there. So, yeah, red door, red passkey. All right, disarm the electric field. Back upstairs. Right, and yeah, we could have cleared this out with the power off and not had to worry about these guys, but we'll see what they can do in real time. I think they might activate as soon as we open the door. Run up and equip the pulse grenades we had as well, just for this reason. So let's go into combat first, then we'll open the door with some AP. This might be the better way to go about things. 3. How many points we got? We got 6 points, 4 to throw, so we can only take 2 steps. I want the team to be able to get into the room. Let's hope that works. Can they get around? That's a valid space. They should be good. Well, let's see how this pulse grenade does. We'll take out the guy with the gun. 136 points and was killed. Yeah, pulse grenades are nice. That was a lot of damage. Tycho and his new sniper rifle there. He got hit a little bit. We don't need to use the other grenade. Let's try to step around to somewhere we can hit this other thing. We get it? Yeah, we can get it now. Hope that's it, not Katja. Alright, it was the robot. Alright, down they go. Not too bad. Taking the tough one out with a pulse grenade helped. Let's see what the one had on it. Another assault rifle. Alrighty, let's get moving. Now we have a locker right here we can open up. Oh, and we found a rocket launcher. Happy day. We'll be making use of that. Maybe not for a while yet, but we will be making use of that with our big gun skill. See what these lockers have. Here beside us is the elevator to the 5th level. It has a blue frame. Oh, goodies. Geiger counter, first aid, tool, chems. Alright, take all of that. Locker 2. Ooh, more pulse grenades. Thank you. Some 5mm ammo. I don't know if we'll be using a minigun or not. Flamer and rocket launcher are pretty fun. Anybody lying along the wall here or anything? That looks good. Right. Check behind the walls in these little areas. If there's any more deteriorating bodies on the ground. And this room over here is the Zach's computer terminal, controls the facility here. Still poisoned. Yeah, Ian has antidotes. I could take an antidote and just be done with that. And we do have a body here, a dead guard. Sir? You have the blue passkey we need. Thank you. And yeah, some lockers down in that area as well. Might as well check on them. Let's see. Some testing bats. More rockets. And another assault rifle. I think we'll leave the crowbar. Pretty sure Ian still has one in his pack. Tool can come. That doesn't weigh a lot. Good sale value. We'll take the books. Jacket can stay. Yeah, we're just about done with looting. The glow here should be the last of everything. No more Monty Hall. Traded in for some last minute skill points before skill books become useless. But as far as gear goes, between here and the Brotherhood, I think we'll end up with everything we need. So, yeah, the Zach's computer terminal. You see an extremely advanced computer. It's the terminal to a large computer. All right, well, let's say hello to it. How may I be of assistance? Well, who or what are you? I am a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called Zax, Z-A-X. Kind of research? Yeah, what kind of research? I am specifically programmed for research into biological studies, including pathology and genetic research. My primary function is an extrapolation of information of complexity levels exceeding human capacity. All right, yeah, who programmed you? My primary neural networking was initialized in 2053 by Justin Lee. The process of programming became largely irrelevant as I am capable of learning. Okay. So self-learning machine. Are you fully aware or are you personality simulation? That is, are you alive? I am capable of learning independent thought and creativity. My neural network includes error insertion capability, which prevents infallibility, thereby allowing for variance in experience. Huh. In a sense, I am alive, though not biologically. All right, but if you are fallible, how can you be used as a research tool? Although I am capable of error, this guarantees that not all experiences are similar for me, thus improving learning opportunity. Additionally, certain functions are not subject to error. That kind of makes sense. In this way, I function much like a human savant. And yeah, do you have feelings? At present, my capabilities are somewhat impaired by the damage to this facility. Several security positions have been destroyed. This is approximately equivalent to being an amputee. Additionally, I am incapable of performing basic lab functions. Failure to complete periodic checks successfully is frustrating. Let's talk about something else. And tell me about this installation. West Tech Research Facility. Founded in 2002 as a private contractor for the United States government, the company initially consisted of two divisions, the Advanced Weapons Research and the Biomedical Sciences divisions. In 2069, West Tech was the single largest contractor for the United States government, its largest contract being Powered Infantry Armor Model T-51B. In light of significant advances in 2076 by the NBC on the Panimmunity Virion project, the United States Defense Department, in fear of international espionage, moved the team onto the site to secure and oversee the project, now dubbed the FEV for Forced Evolutionary Virus Project. Well, how does the virus work? My research into the Forced Evolution Virus, or FEV, indicates that it is a shifting absorptive virus. It copies DNA patterns much like RNA, storing these patterns in exons. These exons, combined with the FEV, are re-injected into the host cells in typical viral infectious fashion. This causes the host cells to regenerate their DNA. How do you catch FEV? FEV is not caught, per se. It is not air transmittable. Typically, infection is through injection or direct physical contact with an FEV sample. So, why isn't FEV affected by radiation? The FEV is a megavirus with a protein sheath reinforced by ionized hydrogen. It is therefore capable of absorbing neutrons without becoming radioactive. Okay, can we talk about something else? Yeah, want to play a game of chess? I would be delighted. Your current record is 0 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Please choose your color. Black. I like to move defensively. Very well. And the length of the game? I don't want to spend too much time playing chess. Let's go for bullet chess, 3 minutes per player. A good game, but you will definitely need additional practice to defeat me. Alright, thanks. Can we change the subject? You grant me access to the mainframe? Access granted. Nice. And, yeah, Zach's here is the reason we were boosting our science skill up pretty high. I think 60 to 80, there's, you have an alright chance. 80 or better, and it's pretty much guaranteed. So, main menu. See what's in the mainframe. Base information. Okay, this is the same information we got off of Zach's the first time there. Security information. Security robots are active. And we can deactivate security robots. Oh, access denied. No, maybe this is the check. Try again. I'm gonna keep taking damage from poison here. Is it going to keep doing that, or am I just rolling every time? Let's see. Oh, okay. Command received, command executed. So, yeah, enough tries and we'll hack our way through. It was only worth 100 experience. But, they're not too bad. We'll turn them back on there. Main menu, research information. Let's see, records most current at West Tech Research Facility. Employees records. Personnel records. Robert Anderson, research assistant, security clearance blue, stationed at Mariposa Military Base. He was transferred out. Nick Davis, the director of NBC Division of West Tech Research. Security clearance blue, stationed West Tech Research Facility. He worked on the special level. John Isaac, research assistant, security clearance red, stationed at West Tech. Steve Remco, research assistant, security clearance blue, stationed Mariposa. Charles Reinhold, research head of laser development, security clearance blue, stationed at West Tech. Michelle Santos, a lab technician, security clearance red, stationed West Tech. Aaron Shellman, lab tech, security clearance blue, stationed Mariposa. And Leon von Felden, research head of FEV, security clearance blue, stationed Mariposa. Oh, and we can download to Pip-Boy. Great. Power armor, status complete. Power armor specs. The T-51B powered infantry armor is designed with the latest passive defensive features for both civilian and military disturbances. The back-mounted TX-28 microfusion pack generates 60,000 watts to power the high-flow hydraulic systems built into the frame of the suit. Made of the latest polylaminate composite, the T-51B shell is lightweight and capable of absorbing over 2,500 joules of kinetic impact. The 10-micron silver ablative coating can reflect laser and radiation emissions without damage to the composite subsurface. and we can download that as well. And FEV. Summary Digest. 2073. As China became increasingly aggressive with their use of biological weapons, the United States government felt that a countermeasure was needed. The Pan-Immunity Virion Project, PVP, was officially formed September 15th, 2073. 2075. It became clear that the best way to combat the newly created biological weapons was to alter uninfected DNA so that it was no longer susceptible to standard viral infection. 2076. Unforeseen side effects began surfacing in early 2076 with the PVP. Animal test subjects began showing an abnormal growth rate accompanied by increased brain activity. The U.S. government took notice of these discoveries and, in the interests of national security, moved a team on site to secure and oversee the project, which was now dubbed the FEV project. Okay. In 2077, FEV nears completion. Tests on lab animals are at near 100% success rate. Size and muscle density increase approximately 60%, and the potential intelligence increase by 200%. Effects upon human subjects remain unknown, although they are theoretically promising. The military, wishing to continue further testing, builds a large facility at the Mariposa military installation in Central California. At this new facility, testing of the FEV virus continues on volunteer subjects from the military. Oh boy. So they went from animal testing to human testing, even though they were having problems with the animal testing. And that looks like all of it. So main menu, power terminus, we don't need that. Exit mainframe. All right, never mind. Thank you, Zax. I'm delighted to have been of assistance. Yes, we learned a lot. Indeed. Take a quick run through these two rooms in the back here. So, yes, within the West Tech Research Facility here, we find the origins of the FEV creation and experimentation. The virus responsible for creating the super mutants, super soldiers in a way. I just wanted to check the walls. Now let's go see what's up on the secret 5th level. Security clearance blue. Before doing that, Ian, give me an antidote. Tired of that poison thing going. We lost a lot of hit points there playing with Zax. 25 current poison level. Do we have any left? Yeah, and we're irradiated. Alright, give us another dose, I suppose. Another 21, so that was probably all of it. Yep, good. And before going into combat, let's give ourselves a stim pack. Get our hit points nice and back in case we get hit with some burst fire. And you guys all good? Koch is wounded. They did a lot of shooting each other in the back. Everybody's a little wounded. You're fine. You're all fine. Just don't get shot. Alright, disarm the electric field. 5th floor. Right, we got some security in this first room. Some in this corner area. Looks to be about it. Alright, not too bad. 2 encounters. And, oh, we got 1,000 experience just for coming up to here. Nice. Probably want to do the same as before. Pulse grenade still on? Yeah. Open door, step in, toss grenade. Sounds good. was 6 moves. We need to take 2 steps. And let's see what our odds are here. 38, 54, 54. And we'll go for it. These are the nastier ones. 122 points and was killed. Ooh, the ones on the corner noticed that. They're gonna move in. Maybe if they can open doors. I'll assume they can open doors. Yep. Yeah, these ones just have melee attacks, so they're not going to do a whole lot of damage overall. It's the ones with the guns we have to watch. Because they can throw some burst fire if we're not careful. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we're careful or not, they'll still throw burst fire around. But, yeah, go for them first. That's the plan. Ooh, 20. I wonder if that one has a sniper rifle. That was a big shot. Can we get a grenade through the doorway? That would be fun. I'd like to try that. Yeah. Have to move. Oh yeah, 6. That blocked the doorway. That would probably block the doorway. I don't know if we can throw through there. See if we can get one from here, whatever odds are. We'll take it. I think we're good. Let's just run in and find somewhere to stand. There's a lot going on there. It looks like it might have been everybody. It was. Nice. Let's see what this one had on him. Shotgun. Yeah, there's a sniper rifle. Juggle some of that around. There was 2 of them standing here, right? Yep, another sniper rifle. Gotcha. Can you hold some rockets for us? Yeah, you can hold a few. Good. Wrong robot. Alright, guys, get off the robots. It's hard to see what I'm pointing at. I guess they're not stacked well enough either to... Sniper rifle is valuable. If they were stacked up, you could switch between bodies, but... There it is. All right. Got some lockers on the side here. We'll see what's here. Good place to dump off some extra inventory, maybe. Oh, we found a holotape in that one. And some chems. Well, not chems. Medicinal supplies, stim packs, first aid kit. Right, let's see what we have here. Oh, well, it just describes what a holodisc is there. You notice the disc has a faded and worn label that reads Alpha Experiments Log. We use that, get 110 XP. I wanted to put in our log. Alpha Experiments, there we go. Prototype Panimmunity Virion Project. In the hopes of countering the current bacteriological and viral agents employed by the Chinese government, we have manufactured a virus fragment consisting of ribonucleic acid, RNA, encased in a protein lipid sheath. This virion contains a specially arranged sequence of irradiated amino acids, IAA, that are capable of attaching to nonspecific binding sites on the deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, and force a non-replicating mitosis to occur. The resulting host cell is left with a quadruple helix DNA structure. Early tests are promising. The virion easily penetrates the cell membrane and attaches directly to the host DNA in the nucleus. Mitosis of the structure begins almost immediately. Cytokinesis is prevented by controlling the disposition of the kinetochore fibers during anaphase. All right, this is going a little beyond my medical knowledge here, which is to say very little. The entire mitotic cycle lasts approximately 2 hours, although phenotypical expression of the new structure may take days or weeks to become apparent. In addition to an effective immunity to bacterial and viral agents, the quad helix structure is almost entirely immune to errors introduced in base pairing during replication due to multiplicity of the base sequence. Radiation-exposed tissue showed no mutation in the base sequence, and protein synthesis mechanisms in the ribosomes were unimpaired. Over 80% of the sampled tissues contained quad helix DNA. Most affected was muscle and bone tissue, as well as secretory cells, as these cells seem most receptive to virion. Sensory cells are the least affected. Surprisingly, even normally non-replicating nerve cells and non-somatic cells were induced to begin mitosis. Further experiments will be necessary to determine the results on these cells. All right. Sorry for that. Walk her down on this end as well. And another holotape. Wonderful. What's on this one? Oh, FEV experiments log. We'll download that one too for 200 XP. FEV experiments disk. Log date March 21st, 2075. Major Barnett has ordered experiments with batch 10-11 of pan-immunity virion. Let's simplify that, which has been renamed FEV for forced evolutionary virus. His main concern is with the side effects of the quad helix structure rather than its main effect of replicative stability. He believes the new structure is the next logical step from mammalian nuclei. Experiments with single-celled organisms is a great success. While their basal metabolism appears unchanged, their immunity to infection and radiation is exceeding all earlier expectations. Addendum: chloroplasts seem unaffected by the virion. Further experiments on plant cells have been canceled by order of Major Barnett. Alright, so no more plants. Log date May 9th, 2075. We infected several species of flatworm with FEV. Within hours, the worms had increased in size by 28%, and 39 separate viral contagions were resisted by the population. Each sample was allowed to continue for several generations, and the new DNA structure was successfully passed on to worms' progeny, although only asexual reproduction was noticed in the samples. Experiments with insects have had less success. Major Barnett has postponed these experiments until further notice. Log date June 30th, 2075. Several lab strains of white mice have been infected successfully with FEV. Again, an increase in size was noted within hours, and after 9 days, all mice had stabilized at 31% larger than the control group. Dissection revealed the most increase in size in striated muscle tissue and certain internal organs, such as the liver, heart, and kidneys. In a surprising finding, the infected mice were found to run mazes in less than half of the time of the control group. More testing will be needed to confirm this finding as significant. And so it's a little stronger and smarter. Log date November 9th, 2075. We have infected 218 rabbits with FEV. Half of the subjects were implanted with electrodes to monitor EEG activity before and after the infection. Increased electrical activity in the brain was noted in 3.2 seconds on average after injection. Again, the typical size increase was noted. However, increased aggression and posturing, especially among males, was noted as well. Sacrifice and perfusion yielded brain tissue that showed increased dendritic connection, especially in the limbic system and frontal cortex. And log date, January 12th, 2076. With batch 1111, we've gone up from 10-011 to 11-011. We have improved the mitotic cycle efficiency by 43%. we have infected 53 raccoons with the new strain. In addition to the now expected size increase, behavioral tests confirmed an increase in intelligence and manual dexterity by 19 points on the Schuler-Cap Index. Unfortunately, several subjects escaped confinement and had to be hunted down and dispatched. Major Barnett ordered the remaining subjects terminated. 2 pairs were unaccounted for. So there could be like wild FEV raccoons out there somewhere. Never seen them anywhere. No. All right, log date May 13th, 2076. We have spliced several new gene sequences supplied by Major Barnett's advisory team into FEV. With batch 11101A, we infected 23 dogs of both pure and mixed breed, and all experienced nearly immediate growth. The larger size was accompanied with increased aggressiveness, while no significant intelligence increase was noted. We plan to attempt crossover of 92 allele pairs with batch 11-11. All subjects were terminated after 14 weeks of study. October 4th, 2076. The crossover has been completed, and 15 chimpanzees were infected with batch 11-111. Growth and immunity levels are unprecedented. Attempts to induce cancers in the subjects through radiological and chemical agents were not successful. Increased aggressiveness led to isolating the subjects. 2 subjects suffered violent epileptic seizures and died. All remaining subjects terminated. Alright, so they've moved up to primate testing. And January 7th, 2077. Major Barnett has ordered transfer of all FEV research to the Mariposa military base. He plans to continue the project experiments on volunteer subjects. I am against this and would like it noted here that research on human subjects is not recommended by myself or my staff. Alright, and that was the end of the work done here at West Tech. They did all the basic research, and they took the human testing elsewhere. Doesn't look like there's anything down in here. But we have a lot more lockers and stuff along here. Where is it down on the lower level? That would be on this floor. We have to go back downstairs. One of these tables looks to be like a little gray alien on one of the tables. I thought it was up here. All right, more looting. Ooh, yes, combat armor. Let's put those back in there for now. Is that enough? That is enough. Yay. This will be a step up from our Tesla armor here. Yeah, it's good against laser and plasma. Not so well against everything else. That's some pretty good resistances, though. Percentages. This percentages look a bit better, and damages are all good. Damage threshold. Not so good against laser and plasma, but hey. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Which means Ian. Being as you're kind of the frontliner at the moment, why don't you... Can't have that. Put some more stuff in the locker, maybe. We can swap some things off of Ian. Shotgun. Skill books. Geiger counter has some weight. Oh, rocket launcher. Okay. That there. So you need just okay. Geiger counter. Now that's like 35 motion sense. Give me your assault rifles or something. Keep the useful stuff. $32. No, not yet. Alright, there you go. Ian, change your armor. So, combat tactics. Change your armor. That's all. Now you should have a metal armor. Oh no, you still just had leather armor? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, you did have metal armor on. Where'd that leather armor come from? Give us that. We were supposed to get rid of all of that. And Tycho, you're still wearing leather armor. Let's see if we can get that onto him. Shotgun. No, we can't carry all of that. Submachine guns. One of them. Take that. Change your armor. Oh, can you not wear metal armor? Well, if that's the case, I can just stay here. Let's grab our skill books back. Okay, just a sec while I sort some of this out more properly here. So, yeah, we're getting a bit weighted down with stuff, but this is the last of it. Let's see what else we have. Another holotape. Oh, joy. Let's see what this one is. Delta Experiments log. 110 XP. Delta Experiments. Error. It's 15 pages of error. At least this one's an easy read. Okay, yep, errors. So, boo. Oh boy. All the ammo. And grenades. Yes, grenades. Grenades. Good ammo, too. You can only use the 14 millimeter. Yeah, 5 millimeter can stay. That'll get heavy, and again, I'm kind of iffy on the minigun. Oh, there's said minigun. Oh, radio. Yes, we do own one of those. There was one on the Super Mutant in the Deathclaw cave that I think I neglected to pick up. Just grabbed the hollow disc and left. Maybe not. Want 2 more assault rifles. Weight to value's probably alright on them. Microfusion and small energy. I'll grab some of those, I guess. I'm using a bit of energy cells at the moment. Our first stealth boy. Oh, happiness. Another motion sensor and Geiger counter. He's got like a ton of those in his pocket at the moment. Like 2 or 3 of each already. Oh, hello. Oh, laser pistol. 14 millimeter is good. 10 millimeter can stay. Dumped a bunch of them in this locker here. 10 millimeter submachine guns. Ammo we don't need. Yeah. Perfusion cells. Plasma rifle. That. How much does it weigh? 17. Tycho, sir, how do you feel about a plasma rifle? Would you use that? We'll never know. He unequipped his sniper rifle. Alright, well, we'll find out. Was there another locker? No, just the one. Okay. Alright. It looks like everything. Not too bad. too bad at all. So, yeah, I think our work here is done. Let's find our way back outside. First, let's head back down to the 4th floor. Well, is the only way out of here. Go down and then back up. Alright, back on the 4th floor. There's the examination table. Is it this one? The broken suspension tank. Oh yes, there it is. You search the boats, there's nothing on it, but yep, they had an alien stored down here. So, neato. Yeah, so we have to go back up to the 3rd floor, and then we can leave. And on the 3rd floor, there's the elevator down here. Back up to 1. And our rope up here by this rock. Back out at the entrance. Let's run off to the side, make a quick save, and let's see if we can make our way back up to the hub. Oh, we got so many new toys to play with. Our first suit of combat armor. Let's, yeah, I don't want to waste any time reading skill books here. We'll just hit the road. We'll head back to the hub. All right, long walk back to the northwest here. Let's go. I had a notification from something pop up there. Okay. Well, the notes were a bunch of radiation we picked up. Oh, our radiation resistance faded. Okay, that's all that note was. So, yeah. And we get attacked by some raiders. A vicious gang war. Oh. Oh, well, I don't think either one is going to be aggressive towards us initially. Let's take a step back and see how this goes here. Alright, yeah, they're just gonna shoot at each other for a moment here. That's fine. So, I don't know, we got like metalheads and greasers here. Don't really need pulse grenades for these guys, but if it comes to it, we got lots of frag grenades. Alright. Pass. You guys doing what you were doing. One of them's making a break for it, guys. Sure, we'd get more XP if we got involved in the fracas, but it's a bit more entertaining. We're good. We call winner. Pretty evenly matched here. Metal armor all seem to have melee. And the ones in the leather jackets, fire as well. No, we're good. Oh, but now they are running away. Can't quite have that. That's a long toss. Let's see. Here, buddy. That's going to be a long toss with the 8%. No thanks. Somebody like to shoot at this fella? Ah, never mind. We got him with a 28% toss. Nice. It was only 300 XP. 290, not even 300. Knife, spear. You guys have any good guns? No. No. This is a pretty low rate encounter. Big numbers, but you got a Desert Eagle. That's an alright gun. So, yeah, we're all in good shape here. Another quick save to the hub. Nice safe trick back. Downtown. Inventory button. Disarmed. Yeah, this is just a pit stop. I'm down, juggle some inventory. Grab some more last minute skill books. And whatnot. And that's going to be a bit of a headache. I think I'll just do that in between parts. And then next time, yeah, we'll grab some more skill points and go turn all of this into the Brotherhood of Steel and see what's going on in there. So until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun, and goodbye.